Welcome to episode 12 of Amarillo State Dynasty. Of course, as you saw in the last episode, big recruit Lee Hubbard committed to Amarillo State. Not a gem, but I still like what I see out of him. 79 power move, 78 speed, 80 strength, silver quick jump. This could be a very good player, even with the bust. Of course, Sean Kipper, Connor Cadu, Julius Gados, Jalen Self, Randall Diablo, and Anthony Charlton are big 5-star commit on the class so far. As we take a look at the top classes here in the Sun Belt, because no way we're getting national. We move up to number 58 in the Sun Belt, 58 nationally, second in the Sun Belt behind Louisiana. Was 12 3-stars, 2 2-stars. We will eventually overtake them. We just don't have the volume they do right now. Only 7 total committed, and we're second in the entire conference. That is what we love to see, as we will take on 3 and 8 Old Dominion here at home. In the last game of the season, we are bowl eligible, so we will have another game after this. I don't think we have a chance at making the conference championship. We are 4 and 3 in the conference. Potentially could have a chance. Let's take a look. We are in the Sun Belt West, and no, Texas State will be playing in the conference championship against Appalachian State. No chance we make the conference championship this season. Of course, Louisiana still. We could overtake them and become like second in the conference. Not a huge season for the conference. We did beat Troy. We did lose to Southern Miss. We just beat UL Monroe. It's been an up and down season so far. Let's see if we can't end it off well with a game against Old Dominion here at home. I will see you guys in the game. We will start with the football against Old Dominion, and we will have a nice little return here, actually. Up to the 19. 6 and 5 on the season. Of course, not the season we wanted, but Keelan Rounds, massive season for him. 29 catches for 1,000 yards. Are you serious? That is ridiculous numbers for our best wide receiver. We will start out 1st and 10. Get this out to Cameron Poe for a nice little gain of 4. We'll go ahead and feed Cameron Poe again here on 2nd and 6. He'll take this up the middle. He'll get about 7 here on 2nd and 6. He'll get 8, actually. They'll call it 8. Cameron Poe, of course, monster game last game. He has really blossomed into a fantastic player for us over the course of the season. This will be a nice play to Douglas Saxon, as he'll have some room up the middle. He's also had a very nice season for him as well. Is a senior. We will be losing him after this season, which is unfortunate. But we do have a lot of guys coming in to replace him. And Rashad English, I believe, who was also a senior. As we have recruited wide receiver well. Of course, the 5-star quarterback will be taking Joe Bauer's job next season, no doubt about it. I've had enough of him. Be 2nd and 5. Joe Bauer's back to pass. As actually, he'll get this to Douglas Saxon. And we will definitely miss that connection, as actually Douglas Saxon's going to drop the ball. It'll be 3rd and 5. I thought he had him. Team Bell will check into the game here on 3rd and 5. Don't know if I love that. So we're going to step up with Joe Bowers here. A lot of room. Joe Bowers will slide down for the 1st down. 1st and 10 for the offense. And Old Dominion should stand no chance against us today. We get that into Blake Trombley. He's going to drop it. Unfortunate. Jason Henderson actually has a pretty good College Ultimate Team card, if you've seen. Can we get that in there? Ryan Worthington actually with a nice play. And he'll get up for a 1st down. Joe Bowers, of course, nice game last game. Again, like I said earlier, I've kind of had enough of him. Ready to move on to a better quarterback, obviously. Can we get that to Cameron Poe? Of course we can. That'll be a nice play for about 9. Joe Bowers has had a solid season, 27 touchdowns, almost 3,000 yards passing. Probably will end up getting to 3,000 yards passing. That's actually going to be a legal man downfield. Douglas Saxon's going to get into the end zone, but it will be a legal man downfield. Devon Chandler, again, it'll be a 5-yard penalty, set up with a 2nd and 6. Yeah, Joe Bowers has had a nice season so far. It's nothing crazy like a Cameron Poe season has been, but it's been a decent season so far, as Cameron Poe over 1,000 yards rushing on the season. but it's not something I'm like super ecstatic about. Nothing that we'd write home about is Joe Bowers will run up to the 2. Again, Joe Bowers will be remembered as our first season quarterback, but of course next season the freshman Anthony Charlton will come in, as that's a touchdown to Cameron Poe, who continues his monster campaign. I feel like he scores every single game. It'll be 7-0 here early against Old Dominion. Nice little 5-minute drive to start off. We will go back on defense. We will be getting some players back, though. Jalen Means, our star defensive edge, is only a junior, so he'll be back next season. Keelan Rounds, of course, only a junior. He will be back next season. He'll be our star receiver. Some of the new guys we're recruiting will come in and take wide receiver 2 and 3 roles, unless Worthington takes a big jump. Don't expect him to, but we'll see. When we get out there, we can't. That'll be a nice play. Gain of 5 for him as we'll bring a blitz here on 3rd and 2. Don't know if I love this blitz, but we're going to do it anyways. See if we can't get it to the quarterback. It'll be a run. It's actually going to be a run with the quarterback. That'll get blown up in the backfield. Loss of 2. Tatum Winman, of course, a monster season as well. He'll be gone, unfortunately, but can't keep everyone. Tatum Winman has been a great player for us. 8.5 sacks on the season. Going to be sad to see him go. Joe Bowers, of course, only a junior. Don't expect him to start next year. I mean, there's maybe a chance. Cameron Poe will run it up the middle. He'll have a nice run. Cameron Poe, only a freshman. He will be our running back of the future, hopefully. We'll develop some guys behind him. Maybe they overtake him at some point, but as of now, Cameron Poe is our starter. We get that the Keelan Rounds, we can. He's actually going to take this up the field. Nice play from Keelan Rounds. What is the flag going to be? Illegal touching. So Keelan Rounds actually ran out of bounds before catching that ball. Okay. Interesting. Let's up a 2nd and 10. We'll just go ahead and give this to Cameron Poe. It's going to go to Rashad English. That's a nice blocking. Thought we had it set up on the outside. Ended up not working too well. It'll be 3rd and 9. Ooh, nothing I love here. We're going to get sacked. We bring up a 4th and 18, and we will punt. Bison will punt it away, and that'll be fair caught by Old Dominion on the 23. It will start off 1st and 10. Star quarterback. Did not notice that on the first drive of the game for them. Jacoby Henry with a nice play. It's only a gain of 2. He's 2nd and 8. That's going to be a throw into the flat. Deshaun Hopes can't get to him, and we might be gone. He might be gone here. He's not. Jacoby Henry wraps him up. Don't love that play from our defense here early. Things happen, though. We'll be on Jake Gleaton here. 1st and 10. It's going to be a run. It will be. Get there. Jalen Means with the tackle. Only a gain of 3. He's 2nd and 7 here for the defense. There's going to be nothing open there. He's just going to throw it out to the running back who's going to go out of bounds. It'll be 3rd and 7. Going to get guest pass here. We'll be out here with Jake Gleaton. Cover this route. Quarterback's going to step up. Can we get to him? We can. Stop him. It'll be a 4th and 1, and they're going to attempt a 53-yard field goal. It'll be the end of the first quarter. Are they still going to attempt this field goal? 7 minutes of possession for us here in the first quarter. Love to see that. Up 7-0. And let's see if they really attempt this field goal here to start off the second quarter. They will not. They will go for it. But we need to get a stop here. It's going to be a run to the outside, and that's a huge play by Deshaun Hopes to set the edge and stop him on 4th down. Big play from Deshaun Hopes to get us the ball back. There'll be another run with Cameron Poe. He'll take it up for about 5. Second and 5 here. Try and get Keelan Rounds involved. That's exactly what we'll do. And that ball's going to be thrown low. Unable to catch that one, Keelan Rounds, as it'll set up a 3rd and 5. We're going to bring pressure here on 3rd and 5. Don't love what I'm seeing. Throw it away, Joe. Did not love what we saw on 3rd and 5. It'll bring up 4th down where we will go ahead and punt this ball away. 1st and 10 on the 40-yard line for Old Dominion here. Let's see if we can stop them. That might be pressure over the middle. It's not going to be. It's actually going to be a bomb. Kareem Culliver make an interception, and he will. Nice play from Kareem Culliver to get the interception. Keep this lead 7-0. Fantastic play from Kareem Culliver to get us the ball back. We run to Cameron Poe, and he'll get to the edge here, actually. Oh, unable to outrun the safety. Cameron Poe's 7 rushes for 43 yards so far, and they're going to press cover Keelan Rounds on the outside. No safety help is a death sentence. That is going to be a touchdown. Keelan Rounds is gone. It'll be 14-0. 6 for number 6. Keelan Rounds. I mean, you have no safety help over the top. Corner blitzes. What do you expect to happen? Keelan Rounds is gone. That is a touchdown. Extra point up and good. And that will bring us up 14-0 here in the 2nd quarter. 1st and 10 at the 20-yard line. That's going to be intercepted by Bryce Todman. Old Dominion is bad. Very bad. Was not commentating because I didn't expect that to be such a terrible ball, as we'll get the ball back here again. A good position to score once again, as that's going to be a complete to Blake Trombley up for a 1st down. And this could be a massive blowout for us. As I mean, Keelan Rounds is being press covered almost every play. That is not who I wanted to throw that ball to, as that'll get knocked away. Be 2nd and 10. Tried to do too much there. We'll get a run with Cameron Poe up the middle. He'll get about 3. It'll set up a 3rd and 7. I'm going to read the right side of the field first here. Cameron Poe's going to be wide open. That should be a touchdown. It's actually going to be intercepted and ran out of bounds at the 6. What a play from the corner, Rashid Reason. Did not expect that to get intercepted, but it was. Incredible play from him there. We're going to expect a run here. Actually not going to be. Get there. Oh. Brian Harvey with quarterback pressure. Actually, that was Bryce Todman with the pressure. Set up a 2nd and 10. I thought he was about to get a sack on the 1. This will be a throw over the middle. Todman's there as long as Jacoby Henry, alongside Jacoby Henry. We will blitz here on 3rd and 3. 5 minutes to go in the 2nd quarter here. It's going to be a run. It's going to be kept by the quarterback, actually. Make a big hit. Someone get the quarterback. It'll be a 1st down. 1st and 10 is they're going to go 3 super wide out to the right. Going to move 1 back in. This will be a run inside. 2nd and 3. We will blitz here on 2nd and 3. Try and get some pressure on the quarterback. Actually going to be a run. Good tackle by Kareem Culliver. It's up a 3rd and 2. We're going to try and get a stop here. Be a run up the middle. Can we get a tackle? Jacoby Henry with a nice play. And they will punt. I think I just saw that Cameron Poe has the top rushing touchdowns this season. As a freshman, he might be on the freshman All-American team. Hell, he might be on the All-American team. Cameron Poe is now the punt returner as well, it seems. It'll be 1st and 10, and we're going to feed him here. He'll get a nice run up the middle for about 7. Dealing rounds one-on-one on the outside again. Don't love what I see here. Throw it away. Exactly what we'll do. Be 3rd and 3. Looking for a 1st down conversion here. We're going to try and run. Can we get that? Ooh, we're going to get hit as we throw. Thielen Rounds was running open on that play. Unable to get it to him. That'll set up a 4th and 3, which we will punt. As a decent punt there. Bear caught at the 25, where Old Dominion will start on offense. 1st down and 10 for Old Dominion. That's user. Oh, Jake Gleaton intercept the ball. I read that so well. Oh, we had an easy user alert there. Be a 2nd and 10. That's going to be a run up the middle. Jacoby Henry in the backfield for the tackle. Also up a 3rd and 10. They will have to throw the ball here. Expecting pass. Going to guess pass. Exactly what it'll be. Going to be thrown away by the Old Dominion quarterback. Grant Wilson having a horrible game to start here. The 4th and 10 for Old Dominion, and they will punt it right back to us. Bryant Harvey now back to return after Cameron Poe got one. Bryant Harvey's going to have a little bit of space here up to the 37. Cameron Poe in the backfield will get the first play of this series as he'll get a nice run up the middle for about 5. We've been saying that a lot recently. Cameron Poe for 5. Cameron Poe for 5. This rushing attack is lethal. And just when they don't expect it, they bring 6 into the box. We hit him. That's going to be roughing the passer. It doesn't matter. That is roughing the passer. There is no way it's not. Joe Bowers got leveled. It's going to be holding on the offense. I'm sorry. Did Joe Bowers not get leveled on this play? Excuse me. What? Oh, it's not roughing the passer. Where is the hold? Oh, they're calling it on 69. Okay, so the interception stands. I thought we had a free play. We did not. Be 1st down and 10 for Old Dominion as Joe Bowers' season gets worse and worse. As we can't bring down the quarterback. Oh my God, we still can't bring him down. Oof. 2 minutes left in the first half. Give me a pass play. Nice play from Jake Gleaton to stop him. 2nd and 4. After such a great start rushing the passer, not a whole lot has come out of it since the first couple of weeks as Bryce Thoman's going to get around the edge and unable to make the play, and this might go for a touchdown. Unless Kareem Culliver can make the play. Sean Hopes actually and Bryant Harvey make that tackle as the clock will run here down to about a minute. Hopefully being able to hold them to 3 is the goal here. That ball's going to be thrown out wide. Keep them in bounds. I will keep them in bounds. They will be forced to use a timeout. They will go 5 wide here on 2nd and 3. Oh, I don't love this. Beyond to Sean Hopes. That's a nice play. Be 1st and goal. At the 2, they're going to call timeout. You expect maybe some runs here. Oh, I don't love one-on-one on the outside like that. Especially with our corners. That's a nice play from Dobbins to stop him in the backfield. Sean Dobbins gets the TFL. There's going to be thrown over the middle. Stopped at the 1-yard line. You expect another run. 12 seconds to go here in the first half. That's going to be thrown out to the wide receiver. It's actually going to be a throwaway. On 3rd and goal from the 1, it's a throwaway, and it'll set up a 4th and goal field goal. And this is very missable. And it is missed. Oh, that is such a sell from Old Dominion there late. Wow. What a terrible play. We're going to try and hit him over the top. 7 seconds left. Take a shot, Joe. Why not? That's exactly what we'll do. Healing rounds. And he might be gone again. No, unable to break away. And that will be halftime. 14-0 going into the half. Thought Keelan Rounds might have made it 21-0 going into the half. But Cameron Poe is your player spotlight. 10 attempts, 58 yards, and a touchdown for the true freshman, Cameron Poe. Second half underway here in Amarillo, Texas, as we will kick off to Old Dominion. Up 14-0 on defense. Start on the 25. Kind of split us out wide here, expecting a run. That's exactly what it'll be. Jacoby Henry in there for the tackle, as well as Tatum Winman. Jacoby Henry, probably our leading tackler on the season, has 5 today. 2nd and 7. I think they're going to check the play here. It'll be another run. It's going to be a run from the quarterback, Sean Hopeson. Jalen Means there for the tackle. Only a gain of 1. He's 2nd and 6. Break that up, Jashawn, unable to, and that'll be a touchdown. Thought Jashawn Hopes had a good read on that ball. Thought he could have made a play. Hit X to swat it down, and he was unable to. That will bring it to 14-7 here very quickly to start the second half. Oh, just unfortunate. First and 10 for the offense, as we will get this screen to Douglas Saxon, who's going to have a lot of room, and he actually is going to be gone. Douglas Saxon, can you outrun the safety? No. Huge play by Douglas Saxon to get us into enemy territory. That'll set up a 1st down and 10. Cameron Poe, staple run. He'll get about 6, just like he always does. We're going to actually run a little draw to Cameron Poe here, see if we can't catch the defense slipping. We are unable to. It'll be 3rd and 4. In our field goals range, it seems, as Worthington might get a nice catch here for a 1st down, and that's exactly what's going to happen. Worthington can't make anyone miss, but enough for a 1st down. It's Keelan Rounds is press covered again. We might just throw it up to him. They rotate the safety over. Don't love that. Nothing's going to be open here. Throw it away, Joe. Unable to throw it away. As Javon Chandler, our center, is hurt. That's not good. Brings up a backup who's probably like a 60 overall. Let me fit that in there. Douglas Saxon, it's going to get undercut by the safety. Ball needed to come out just a little bit earlier, and Javon Chandler has elbow bursitis. They will start with the ball on the 9, and I cannot wait for Joe Bauer's season to be over. That ball's going to be intercepted by Brian Harvey, and that's going to be a pick 6. Gets it right back. Brian Harvey, 16 for 6. Tried to do a little healing around, 6 for 6, but Brian, whatever. That'll put us up 21-7 here in the 3rd quarter. That's how you move the ball. Nice run on 1st and 10 for the offense. It'll be another 1st and 10 here on the 36-yard line. We get 11 on 1st down. As this is an RPO, it seems. We kind of have that bottled up. We gain a 6 here on 2nd down. 2nd and 4 for the Old Dominion offense. This will be another RPO. And our team does not read it well, as that'll be a big run for a 1st down. I hate this hurry-up offense. And never get into the sets I like. We're going to be on Kareem Culliver, manned up on the running back, and it'll be another run. Get to the outside, Kareem. Good tackle. Potentially touchdown-saving tackle. I cannot stand them going hurry-up every play. 2nd and 6. Going to be kept by the quarterback? No, it's going to be kept by the running back. That's a nice play. Good tackle from Brian Harvey and company. Set up a 3rd and 4. Going to be a run. And this is going to get vacated over the middle, and we're not going to be able to tackle him, and that's going to be a touchdown. Guessed pass, and when you guess pass, you can't stop the run. Evan Roche with a nice play. Brings this to 21-14 here in the 3rd quarter. We are in for another shootout, it seems. First down and 10 will be a run to Cameron Poe. Snap the ball, that is. Be a run to Cameron Poe, who can't get to the outside. Thought we had a little bit of room there. Looked like we did. Unable to make much happen there. That star defensive end able to make a nice play on the ball. They're going to read the screen almost perfectly. Throw it away, Joe. Goodness gracious. Jason Henderson is causing all types of problems for us here in the 2nd half. 3rd and 11. Can we get that to Rashad English? We cannot. Will Jones the 2nd there for the stop. He will punt. 3 and outs for the offense is never good. That needs to be a tackle. That needs to be a tackle. Thank you. Jack Cornelius makes the tackle. It'll be 1st and 10 for the offense in the 3rd quarter. About 3 minutes to go. That's going to be a nice play for their offense. We just cannot get a stop right now. First and 10. Bring out a little blitz here. Going to be a run. It's going to be kept by the quarterback. That's a nice play. Big tackle. And Devin Montrose, as we will come out in mid-blitz once again. Want to get pressure on this quarterback. Love to stop him. Sack would be huge in this position. It'd be another run, and it will be Kareem Culliver there, as well as Ty Gentry with a 3rd and inches. They're going to spread us out wide here. Stuck on Devin Montrose, and that's going to be a big play for a 1st down. And somehow, some way, and we just can't get out of nickel double mug. I don't want to be in this defense. I hate hurry up. I don't know if you've heard it enough. It's going to be a run. It is, and it's going to be a touchdown. Brian Harvey can't get off his block, and we have a tie game in Amarillo. Kick is up and good, and it'll be 21-21. Oh boy. Can't get anything going on first down. We'll bring up a 2nd and 11. But we will try a screen to Cameron Poe again. They are all over these screens today. This one's actually going to work out pretty well. Cameron Poe gets up for about 9. Big old D tackle couldn't run with him. Pick up a 3rd and 2 where we will try another run with Cameron Poe. And this one's actually going to work fairly well, as that should be a first down. And it will be. Keelan Rounds press covered. They never learn, do they? No safety help. Ooh, corner's actually going to run pretty well with him. Slide down with Joe Bowers for about 4. Could potentially be the last play of the 3rd quarter. I think we'll get one more snap off before, though. We will. Probably should not have, as we do not get anything on that. It'll be 3rd and 6 at the start of the 4th quarter. Tie game, 21-21. Here for a potential over 500 season here in year 1. We lose 6 and 6 in year 1. Not what you would want. They are bowl eligible, though, so we will have a bowl game. The 3rd and 6 is more important to us right now, and getting a win right now is more important. Let's get a first down. Can we find Keelan Rounds? No, can we get Blake Trombley maybe? We can. Get a first down, Blake. It'll be 4th and inches, and we're going to go. Worked the last time we had 4th and inches. We're going QB sneak. This should work fairly well, as we might actually just flip this play really quick. Try and get Joe Bowers over the line for a first down, and they're going to call him short? Oh, I don't agree with this call. 4th and inches, we need to get to the 49. Oh, I think that's worth a challenge. And we will go ahead and challenge the spot of the ball. I think he got over the line fairly easily on that one. And they will say he did. Good challenge from us. It'll be 1st down and 10 for the offense. I was going to say there's no way he didn't get to the line of gain there. Be 5 yards on 1st down from Cameron Poe. Try an orbital cross screen here. Rashad English will be in motion. Also, if they're in man or not, they are in man coverage, it seems. This is actually going to be a nice play from Cameron Poe. He'll get up for a first down, it seems. Be an injury timeout, and he's actually not going to be given the first down. It'll be 3rd and inches. Honestly, I like our chances on 4th down. We're going to take a shot. Can we fit that in there? Douglas Saxon get in position. Unable to make the play. And we, like I said before that play, we will be going for it on 4th and inches. There'll be a Cameron Poe run up the middle. And he will get it. I think he will get it. That was way too close. This is a very long drive right now. Cameron Poe not having the best game of his career. Again, press covering Keelan Rounds. I like our chances. We might just take another shot to him, and I think we're going to, even though he's kind of beat. Just maybe that ball needs to be thrown underneath a little more, or maybe a little behind him if we see him getting beat like that. I don't know, but I hate this 3-3 defense. Unable to do much against it, but this is going to be a big play for Cameron Poe, who's going to have the speed down to the 6-yard line. Nice play from Cameron Poe, over 100 rushing yards now in this game. Akeem Bell will check in here on 1st and goal, and he's going to steal the touchdown. Akeem Bell in for 6. 2 attempts, 7 yards, and 1 touchdown. That's usually what we see with Akeem Bell. Checks in to steal Cameron Poe's touchdown and puts us up 28-21 here with 6 minutes left here in the 4th. We will kick it away. Try and make another play here. That's a big hit. First and 10 for Old Dominion here on the 18-yard line. It's going to be kept by the quarterback again. Do we need to put a spy on the field? Big hit from Kareem Culliver. Oof. Just do not love that. Quarterback keeper is killing us today. It'll be first down from the 38. Be a fake run. Play action, some call it. That's just going to be thrown out of bounds. Nico Jones tries to make an attempt. Won't be able to get there. Bring heat on 2nd and 10. They end up on the running back. It will be a run. Jashawn Hopes, get out there. Make a play. That's a good tackle. Prevents the first down. It'll be 3rd and 4. Only up by a touchdown again. Need to make a play. I don't love Jashawn Hopes up here on the line. We're going to be stuck on a D lineman. Hayden Women actually pressures the quarterback and forces a throwaway. 4th and 4. We will get the ball back with a chance to put this game away. Brian Harvey, do not return that. Let it bounce. That'll bounce into the end zone. We will start on the 20. Turn on shoot clock. Feed the monster. Feed the Dragon Warrior. Feed Cameron Poe. It's going to be a nice run up the middle. Gain of 7. We're going to run again here on 2nd and 3. I do not care this time that they're press covering. Cameron Poe is our guy for this drive. Be a first down. Ball is going to Cameron Poe once again. It'll be a run up the middle. Cameron Poe is going to get about 2. Now in this position is where I could see an RPO working decently well. They're probably keyed on the run at this point. And we're going to run it anyways. Cameron Poe's not going to get much on this though. Set up a 3rd and 10. We try and convert. Put this game away. Hakeem Bell on a wheel. Joe Bowers, get that up to Hakeem Bell. Make the catch. Hakeem unable to. That is unfortunate, as we will have to punt. Be a solid punt. Down at the 26. We're going to go 5 wide here. Defense needs to make a big stop here. 1st and 10. 2.5 minutes left in this game. That's a nice play from their offense. Only a gain of 8, though, and they're going to have to go hurry up. Going to be guessing past this entire drive. If they run the ball, then they run the ball. They'll be on Kareem Culliver here. Have a little yellow zone for us. 2nd and 19, and they're going to run the ball. That's a nice hit from Kareem Culliver to keep him down. He's 1st and 10. About 10 seconds left until the 2-minute timeout. We're going to change the play here at the last second. Try and get one more play off before the 2-minute timeout. And it's going to be a sack by Jalen Means. That is a fantastic play from Jalen Means. Even if he had handed the ball off there, it's tackled either way. 2nd and 15. 2 minutes to go. It's going to be thrown over the middle. Oh my goodness, Kareem Culliver could have intercepted that. I expected the receiver to catch the ball. He did not. Play over top here. 3rd and 15. We thrown over the middle. It will not be. It'll be thrown deep. Jashawn hopes to make a play. As you can see here, I hold Y with Jashawn Hopes, and he does nothing. And that is a touchdown. And we are now tied again in Amarillo. Minute 47 to go win this game. We do have all 3 of our timeouts. And we have a minute 47 to go try and win this game. We're going to try and step up with Joe Bowers here, and he's going to get sacked. Jesus, Joe. Second and 13. Get that over to Worthing. It's actually going to be Douglas Saxon who's going to have some room. We're going to go ahead and call our first timeout here. Oh, you're press covering Keelan rounds now? Oh, we're unable to get that ball away. We're going to go. QB sneak. 4th and inches. Need to have it. Gotta have it. We're actually going to turn this into a dive with Collins Jr. Gotta have it. 4th and inches. And he'll convert. And we're going to go hurry up here. Actually, we're going to go ahead and call timeout. Don't want to be in goal line normal. Not in that position. Be 1st and 10. Go for shot English on a drag just as a dump off route. We get that to him. We are able to, and it's going to be a gain of nothing. Go in a double corner here. We get that to Blake Trombley over the middle. Oh, what a catch by Blake Trombley. That is an incredible catch by Blake Trombley. Ugh, that's going to be a bad play from Joe Bowers. Take chew clock off. Be 2nd and 12. Need about 5 yards. We get that to Cameron Poe and get out of bounds. We can. He'll get 1. Third and 11. Gotta have it. Well, we don't have to have it, but we'd like some yards here. Oh, Joe's going to escape. Joe Bowers is going to escape and put us in great position to win this game. Joe Bowers able to escape the lineman and get us in fantastic position to win this football game. Cameron Poe will take it up the middle. We're going to call a timeout with 3 seconds left and try and kick the game-winning field goal. Timeout, Amarillo State. We will trot out our kicker for the game. The kick is up, and it is good. And we win a tight one in Amarillo. Old Dominion put up a fight. And just as I was talking shit about Joe Bowers the whole game, he makes the game-saving play and wins us our final game, regular season game of the season. We moved to 7-5 on our first season. That is a great start for this team, a team that I expected to do terribly. Of course, Keelan Rounds, 2 catches, 134 yards, and a touchdown. That's what you mostly see from him in these kind of games. He is a deep threat, and that is it. But that will do it for the regular season. So we will have a bowl game. We are 7-5. We have no chance of making the conference championship as we are in the same division as Texas State, who we lost to, and they're also undefeated in conference. So 3-3 in the conference. That's not correct. We are 5-3 in the conference, I believe. But take a look at the stats here. Joe Bowers, 17 of 33, 1 touchdown, 3 picks. I mean, not a fantastic game from him. Cameron Poe, 23 for 119. He is incredible. I love Cameron Poe. He will be the running back next year. Of course, Joe Bowers, that big run at the end, get us set up in field position, a good field position for the field goal. Akeem Bell, 2 rushes, 7 yards for a touchdown. Of course, receiving, Cameron Poe, 5 catches, 29. Saxon, 3 for 74. 3 for 42 for Trombley. Keelan Rounds, 2 for 134 and a touchdown. 2 for 1 for Rashad English. Not a great game from him. And Brandon Worthington, 2 for 27. Defensively, TFLs for Winman, Dobbins, Means, Hopes, and Todman. Sack for Jalen Means. Interceptions for Kareem Culliver, Bryce Todman, and Bryant Harvey. And of course, 1 pass deflection for Jake Gleaton. No forced fumbles. And 1 touchdown. Yes, that's right. Pick 6 for Bryant Harvey. That will do it We move to 7-5. 315 XP for that win, as we are 7-5 on the season, 5-3 in the conference. Of course, we'll not be playing for the conference championship, but we will go ahead and move into the next week and get ready for our bowl game, which we should see who we match up against here in a second. Keelan Round still wanting to transfer because of coach prestige, of all things. You have some recruiting points back. 100 points exactly, as Robbie Shelley commits, first running back in the class, and Sammy Sash also commits. We are locked out on Mike Lennon. Still not able to get in on Scotty Sharp. We will go ahead and throw some more points on him. I don't know if I want to throw 50 on him. That was a misclick. Throw 25 on him. Diabate also not getting into any good position for him as well. We'll throw some more points on him. Terrell not wanting to make any moves yet. Move into a solid position on James Gee. We'll throw 5 more on him. John Aragon moves into his top 5. What are our... Ooh, he does not like what we have to offer, but we're going to go in and throw 40 on him. Or 50 on him. We're going to send the house for John Aragon. Try and get him to commit. Rayshawn Blade is as close to committing as you could possibly be. He will commit after this week. Fernando Tancho in the same boat. Bryce Garner we are running away with as well. Love to see it. We will go ahead and secure the recruitment on Fernando Tancho. Here in a second. As well as... Ooh, let's try and secure the recruitment for... Who do we want to try and... We'll throw 10 more on Scotty Sharp trying to get in there before he locks us out. We'll move into week 16, 7-5. We should see our bowl game here. And Keelan Rounds, just stay, dude. Contract was extended. That's good news, as conference championships we will not be a part of. Who is in the conference championships? Let's take a look. Conference USA Championship will feature Sam Houston versus Liberty. Big 12 is Texas Tech versus Kansas. That's an interesting one. MAC Championship, Buffalo versus Miami. Texas State actually loses and falls out of the top 25. Interesting. They turn to 11-1. They will play App State in the Sun Belt Championship. If App State wins, I think they actually might go to the conference or to the college football playoff. Especially if Memphis beats Tulane here in the American Championship. Mountain West has Boise State playing Colorado State. SEC, Missouri versus Georgia. ACC, Clemson versus Florida State. And of course, the Big Ten Championship will be Michigan versus USC. As you can see, the number 1 team in the country is not playing for a conference championship. That is NC State. And they are not playing for a conference championship. Florida State somehow has taken their spot. Now, how is that remotely possible? Let's take a look. And they just have a tiebreaker, it seems. 7-1, both of them. NC State will not be playing in their conference championship. Therefore, they will not get the bye as the number 1 team in the country. And Bud Stanley contract extended for 5 years. That is perfect as we go 7-5 here in 2024. And the goal stays at 4 games. Let's take a look at our staff here as well. Master Motivator, Russ Sanders is our offensive coordinator. What do you have? Okay. Running back stay hot, bonus XP. Don't love this. We might fire both coordinators here. Defense coordinator's the same thing, it seems, except he's got more training boosts. He's going to stay. Yeah. Okay, so defensive coordinator is going to stay. Now, Russ Saunders is actually going to get fired here. And we will look for a new offensive coordinator as we move to the next week. See who wins our conference championship. I would assume it's Appalachian State, and they will make the college football playoff. But we will see who we play in a bowl game as well here. As we take a look here, we will be playing Buffalo in our bowl game as Brady Cook, quarterback from Missouri, wins your 2024 Heisman Trophy. Of course, in real life, he has no chance at that award. We will play the Buffalo Bulls in the Cure Bowl. That's actually a really cool bowl game. We're playing in the Breast Cancer Awareness Bowl. I love to see it. We are going to pick on the 9-4 Buffalo Bulls. We will take a look at award winners as well. It didn't seem like we won any because none of them popped up. So Brady Cook is your Heisman Trophy winner. Of course, best head coach is George King from Texas State, who ended up number 25 in the country. That is quite interesting. Best quarterback is Brady Cook. Tatum Winman actually ends in third for best defensive player of the year. That is quite interesting. Best defensive back, of course, I don't think we have anyone in the running. Best defensive player was only Tatum Winman. Best running back, Cameron Poe finishes second behind Jordan Waters from NC State. That would have been a great boost to his offseason training, but we will take it as is. Tedoroya McMillan wins your best receiver of the year, as we do not see a Keelan Rounds in here. Lombardi Award winner, best defensive lineman. Of course, we're not going to see anyone. Our defensive line sucks. Golden Arm, our quarterback is terrible, so no. Defensive end, of course, our team sucks. Interior linemen, they're all awful. Best tight end, no chance. Royals Award, maybe, no. Best linebacker, Tatum Winman, again, third. Best center, no chance. Lou Groves Award, best kicker, definitely not. Best punter, I mean, we punted quite a bit, but nope. And no chance we get best returner either, so no awards for Amarillo State. Take a look at the bracket. And Boise State ends up getting the final spot, as it'll be Missouri in the 1 seed. USC, Kansas, Tulane. Interesting. NC State, as the #1 overall team in the country, is at number 5. You have Louisville, Michigan, Oregon, Notre Dame, Clemson, Ohio State. So this is a pretty normal looking top bracket, except for Kansas and Tulane making, honestly, getting buys is quite interesting. So Kansas wins the Big 12, moves into 3rd. Tulane wins the American and actually becomes the 4th highest rated conference champion. So the ACC champion is not in playoff. That means that Clemson lost to Florida State, and Florida State did not get ranked higher than Boise State, which is astonishing. And that is actually exactly what happens. As we will take a look at the top 25. Yes, Clemson loses 24-7 to Florida State, who does not get any votes. Does not make a top 25 appearance at all. Appalachian State actually lost to Texas State, so the Sun Belt gets left out. Bobcats end 12-1 and get no consideration. Florida State actually probably jumped in here. Oh, Florida State does not make an appearance at all. That is quite interesting, as Texas Tech falls all the way out because they lost to Kansas. Somehow probably still going to be rated higher than Kansas and doesn't make the top 25 because they did not win the championship. That's crazy. What an Armageddon situation. We will take a look at the All-Americans for this season. National All-American first team Cameron Poe is a running back first team All-American, as what you love to see. He will probably be our only one, and he will be on second team. Do we see any national All-Americans? We do not. And then, of course, for freshman, Cameron Poe is going to be up there, but any other freshmen from our team make it? It does not seem to be. If you look at the Sun Belt, Cameron Poe will be on there for running back. Keelan Rounds will make it for wide receiver for the Sun Belt. Hayes Westing makes it as well. Isaiah Morrow Jr. should not be on here. Jacoby Henry, Bryce Tillman, and Kareem Culliver. So no Tatum Winman is quite interesting, actually, as I guess Monroe Beard was just better than him, as well as, of course, Jason Henderson is a very good player, so he obviously will get those honors. But interesting as we take a look at our job offers, and we will be taking a job elsewhere. I'm just kidding. We will not be taking a job anywhere else, as we actually get offered the head coach job of San Jose, also ULM, and Minnesota. Don't love any of those offers if I were to want to leave. But we'll take a look at early national signing today. Take a look at some of these development traits. Show me elite. Impact for Anthony Charlton is a bummer. That is rough. Okay, star for Randall Diablo is a big bounce back, though. Impact for Jalen Self. Star for Julius Gadosh. Was not expecting that. Connor Cadu gets impact. Sean Kipper with star. Lee Hubbard, normal development. Expected that with the bust. Bobby Shelley has impact. Sammy Shash has impact. As we also get Fernando Tancho in the class. He has normal. Rayshawn Blade gets into the class. He has impact. Bryce Garner, we do not know yet, but he will be committing to us. John Aragon, hopefully, will also be committing to us shortly. James Gee, we're getting tracked down by Louisiana. Don't know if we'll be able to get him. Earl Terrell saw a lead on. Caleb Diabate also saw a lead on. And Scotty Sharp as well. All big leads on. We will look at some new coordinators here as well. I love a level 24 Anthony Bates from University of Cincinnati. That is quite interesting. Is he's going to have motivator as well as architect. That is quite interesting. Would love more of a master motivator more than anything, as we see Brian Harris actually. That is still Anthony Bates. I would like to look at Brian Harris. Brian Harris also has talent developer. Ooh. Okay, so we're going to try and hire Brian Harris to be our offensive coordinator. That is exactly what we will be doing. And we will find that out in the next episode. I think our defensive coordinator stays. He does. Often, of course, head coach Bud Stanley is here to stay as well. And we will take on the Buffalo Bulls in the Cure Bowl in the next episode. Until then, have a good one. Be safe. And I'll see you in the next one.